that the tangent at P x1 y1 on the curve is y by 1 power minus 1 by 2 x into x1 power minus 1 by 2 equals to a power 1 by 2. See what is actually any curve is given to you and there is a point P and you are drawing a tangent to it. Okay. So whenever in derivative we will find slope of this line. Practically slope is dy by dx. So we have to find slope of the line, then we have to find equation of the line. Line is a tangent. Why it is known to be tangent? If any line which touches the curve or circle or any parabola, hyperbola, any curve, if a line touches at a point, that line is known to be a tangent. You might have done in 10th class. So now to find the equation of tangent, we need slope of the tangent and there is a point P on the tangent. That means tangent is a line. What is that line equation? Y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. This is equation of line. Because the line is a tangent, why we are saying that line is a tangent? Because it touches at a point and it goes to the other end. So whenever a line touches the curve, that line is known to be a tangent. So equation of tangent is y minus y equal to m into x minus x1. And what is slope? Slope is dy by dx at that point. Now what is given to us? Show that tangent at P x1 y1 on the curve is this one. So first we have to write down given curve. P on the curve. P x1 y1 lies on the curve. Means what? If any curve lies on the, if a point lies on the curve, that point we have to substitute here. x1 y1 equals to root a. This x1 y1 we have to substitute. So this will be x1 power 1 by 2 plus y1 power 1 by 2 equals to a power 1 by 2. This is equation 1. Here what we have done here? Given curve we have to write, because they have mentioned P lies on the curve, so we have to substitute this P on the curve. So what we have x1 power 1 by 2, y1 power 1 by 2 is 1. Now given curve we can take once again this one. Then differentiate it. D by dx of root x plus d by dx of root y equals to d by dx of root a. Implicit functions, how we used to do? Whole line we should differentiate. This becomes
1 by 2 root x.
Into equals to y0 constant. 1 by root y. Root y is 1 by 2 root y dy by dx. Then dy by dx terms we have to leave on left side. Other terms we have to send on right side. Now this will be cross multiplied.
So dy by dx.
Here is it. Cross multiplied. dy by dx term we have to take on left side. Other terms it doesn't have dy by dx right side. Now we have to free this dy by dx with this multiple. So it is cross multiplied. Minus cancelled. This will be y power 1 by 2 by x power 1 by 2. Now I said slope is dy by dx. At that point means whatever dy by dx you get, just write y as y1, x as x1. So that will be slope. We have to get the slope. What we have done for all questions of this type, what we are finding? Tangents. In application of derivatives, we have started tangents. To find tangent, what we have to do? First step, whatever point is given to you, that point we have to substitute on the curve. Point lies on the curve. Substitute that wherever x is there, write x1, y is there, write y1, equation 1. Then again you have to take the curve. After taking the curve, differentiate both sides. Find dy by dx. Once you get dy by dx, write dy by dx as m by taking y as y1, x as x1. Once we got the value of m, you can write equation of tangent or equation of line, we can say y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1. What is the value of m we have? Minus y1 power 1 by 2 by x1 power 1 by 2 into x minus x1. This simplification, we have to get this remaining part, whatever we do. I am adjusting here. Take this. Y minus y1, m means whatever we got dy by dx value in place of y y1, in place of x1, then x minus x1. This is cross multiplied. So this y1 x1 for 1 by 2 is multiplied to y into x1 power 1 by 2. Then this x1 power 1 by 2 is multiplied to y1 minus y1 into x1 power 1 by 2 equal to this minus y1 power 1 by 2 is multiplied to x. Then this minus into minus is plus x1 into y1 power 1 by 2. Clear? Equation of tangent, this y1 x1 is multiplied to both of them, y1 is multiplied to these two. Then negativity you should remove. Negativity means right side whatever negative value you can take to left side negative value you can send to right side. Now left side right side minus x is there. I am taking to left side x into y1 for 1 by 2. Already plus y is there, y into x1 for 1 by 2 equals to what is there on right side already, x1 y1 for 1 by 2. What comes from left side to right side? Plus y1 into x1 power 1 by 2. Take once again from starting onwards. First, whatever point is given to you, one of the compulsory question for long answers. T lies on the curve. Whatever curve is given to you, x1, y1, you have to write on the curve. Root we have to change to 1 by 2 equation 1. Again you have to take the curve, find dy by dx. Differentiating both sides. Once you got dy by dx, make it m. Once we got the value of m, write on the formula. Just as in formula, in place of m, you have to write whatever you got. Then we have cross multiply. Those who don't got the answer, after this, if they don't know simplification, simply write down this part there. End up. Now, if you know how to do this one, whenever you find x power 1 by 2 on right side, this x1 is changed. Suppose I have p. So I want to write p in two parts. What I can do? P power of p power of root p into root p is p. Q is there. If I want to write q in two parts, root q into root q. In the same way, this x1 you have to change. Purely you have to remember what we are doing. See, x into y1 power 1 by 2 plus y into x1 power 1 by 2 equals to x1 power 1 I am writing as x1 power 1 by 2, x1 power 1 by 2, y1 power 1 by 2. Then plus this y1 I am writing as y1 power 1 by 2, y1 power 1 by 2 into x1 power 1 by 2. X into this left side as it is. Common 1 x1 we can take common, x1 power 1 by 2, y1 power 1 by 2. Whatever the remaining thing, these two will gone. x1 power 1 by 2 remains, x1 y1 1. What we will get here? y1 power 1 by 2. This bracket part is equation 1. Equation 1 is what?
A power 1.
Yes, a power 1 by 2. x1 power 1 by 2 into y1 power 1 by 2 into a power 1 by 2. Now check the answer. We have a power 1 by 2, we don't have anything with a. So what is extra with a? We got x1 power 1 by 2, y1 power 1 by 2. Divide both equation by that one. If you don't need this x1 power 1 by 2, we should divide x1 power 1 by 2, y1 power 1 by 2 first one, x1 power 1 by 2, y1 power 1 by 2 second one, x1 power 1 by 2, y1 power 1 by 2 third one. This is cancelled. Now here what we can cancel? y1 power 1 by 2, here x1 power 1 by 2 cancel. Remaining is x into, this comes to numerator, x1 power minus 1 by 2 plus y into, this comes to numerator, y1 power minus 1 by 2 equals to what is there on the right side? A power 1 by 2. This answer belongs to whom? Equation of tangent. Take this one once more to window you will get it. Come down first. Copy this one. See this one what we have given at point x1 y1 on the curve. So that the tangent. To find tangent, what we have to find first? We have to find dy by dx. After getting dy by dx, that is n. Dy by dx is slope. Once we get slope, we have to find equation of tangent, and they have given that the tangent should be this one. Answer they have given to us. So what we have to do first, write given curve. Once the curve is there, P lies on the curve. Whatever point is there, x1 y1, substitute in place of x1 in place of y1. Write equation 1. Then again take down the curve. Now we have to find derivative of this one, differentiating both sides. Like yesterday we have done which one? Implicit function, differentiating both sides. See, we are not taking x1 y1 here. Point lies on the curve, that is equation 1. Now we are differentiating both sides with respect to x to the given curve in order to find dy by dx. Here 3a outside, d by dx for x into y. Those who have done yesterday's video, they can easily do this. What we have to do? X cube is there, d by dx of x cube, y cube. Right side we are not taking d by dx of 3a xy. Why? Because of constants are taken out. 3 and a are considered to be constants. X and y, u and v are the variables in derivatives. Here x cube, y cube derivative is 3 into y power 3 minus 1 into dy by dx. For this one we will not write that. X cube derivative is 3x square, but y cube derivative 3y square into, because we have considered y to be x, that's why dy by dx as inner function. 3a into square bracket you can take, then take uv form, u d by dx of v, because they are multiples, plus v d by dx of v. After this step what we have? a into multiplied x into dy by dx, 3a into y into 1. dx by dy by dx of x is 1. So this 3a is multiplied to both the terms of the bracket. We need to find dy by dx. So check dy by dx. There is left side dy by dx is the right side. So we need 1 dy by dx. So we have to take the terms of dy by dx on left side. Other terms we doesn't have dy by dx on the right side. So we have 3y square dy by dx on left side. Any dy by dx term? Yes. Minus 3ax dy by dx we can take to right left side. Already what is there on right side? 3a, will write that. Inside this 3x square to that minus 3x square. Now dy by dx is common. dy by dx equals to 3ay minus 3x square by 3y square minus 3x. Now dy by dx equals to 3 common, ay minus x square by y square minus x. That whatever common we have taken cancel. Once we got the dy by dx, what is m? M is equals to ay1 minus xy1 x1 square, y is y1 square, a x1. Take brackets to them, m is there. Once we got the value of m, we will write the equation of what? Tangent. Y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1, y minus y1 equal to m. M into x minus x1. Those who don't know simplification, they can write down the answer here. Where is that answer given? Tangent, this is the answer given to us. We can write. Now those who know simplification, for that they will not get full marks. If they ask this one for 7 marks, so they may give you 6 or 5. But anyhow, you will get something. Now if you know simplification, you can take these two brackets, y minus y1 into y1 square minus ax1 equals to these two brackets. I am writing once again as it is into x minus x1. How to multiply this value? We have to multiply to both of them. Again, this value multiply to both of them. Those who don't know much simplification, they can take y, then this bracket as it is. Then minus y1, this bracket. y1 square minus ax1. Then a y1 into x minus x1. Then minus x1 square into x minus x1. Now I am simplifying this one. Y into y1 square is y into y1 square only. They are not same variables, different
Yes.
variables. A x1 y minus y1 into y1 square.
minus
This is y1 cube. Minus into minus plus a into x1 y1 equals to a into y1x minus a into x1 y1 minus x1 square into x plus x1 cube. Okay. Now we have to check any negative terms are there in the answer or not. X values are there, negative answer, cubes are there or not?
No.
No cubes are there. So send these cubes to right side. Rest of the terms we have to take to left side. Now what we have to do here? X cube. See y1 square as it is I am writing. Minus a x1 y plus a x1 y1 minus a y1x plus a x1 y1 minus x sorry plus x1 square x equals to x1 cube. Here what I have not taken minus y1 cube both that side becomes y1 cube. Why we are sending cubes to right side? Reason. In answer we don't find any cube here. So send cubes to that side. Now x1 cube plus y1 cube is one answer we have taken. x1 cube plus y1 cube is yes. Right side we can change that. Now we can take common from left side or we'll write as it is. y1 square minus a x1 y plus a x1 y1 plus a x1 y1 2 a x1 y1 minus a y1x plus x1 square x equals to x1 cube y1 cube is 3a x1 y1. Now on right side we have x1 y1 terms. So whatever x1 y1 terms we will send to right side. We have whatever on left side as it is. Already right side we have 3a x1 y1 minus 2a x1 y1. On left side x common. Wherever x is there take common. These two terms na? X is there. Single x without x1. X I am taking common. So what is there? x1 square. If I take x common, minus a y1. Now if I am taking y common, y1 square, y common na? Minus ax1 equal to 3a x1 y1 minus 2a x1 y1 is a x1 y1.